What's up, guys? Today we're doing a tier list of Valorant agents. Only catch, I'm not going to tell you what the tier list is ranking. That'll all be revealed in the next episode. So let's go through the tiers. On top is the GOATs. This is self-explanatory. They're the highest of the high, the king among men. Below that are the top tier agents. They're really the best agents in the game, but the GOATs have my personal bias on their side. So this is the cream of the crop, guys.
I mean, it's alright, like, overrated as fuck, in my opinion.
The alright tier is for anything that is alright. Not good, not bad, just alright. Workable is any agent that's bad, but with a few minor changes could go up some tiers. Garbage is any agent that should just be thrown away. Finally, burn in hell. This is the most vile and horrid agents in the game. You don't want these agents, they should burn in hell. Okay, let's start with the tier list. Let's just get the obvious ones out of the way. So, obviously, Reyna burns in hell. I mean, just look at the kind of people that she attracts. And that's all you gotta know. All of it. Obviously, Cypher, the GOAT. Is it biased? Absolutely. Is it right? Also, absolutely. Sometimes biases are just correct. Alright, so let's start. Breach. This is where it actually gets fun. Breach is top tier. He just has that like aura around him. He really pushes hard, and that's respectable. And I can get into it. I can get into it for sure. Brimstone. Brimstone is alright. I mean, he's super jacked, and that's dope. But he gives really big grandpa vibes. You know, he's not your dad with a guiding hand. He's more of like your grandpa watching from above, kind of observing and protecting you, but a little distant. And that's just, I'm not into granddads. That's not my thing. So that's where he's gonna go. Jett. This is gonna be the first hot take of the tier list. Workable. She's just so basic. If she wasn't so default, if she had even just kind of a personality, I would put her higher. But right now, she's not that. She was one of the first agents in the game, and that shows. She just doesn't have much of a personality, unlike Cypher. You know, Cypher was one of the first agents, and he was pretty goated. So, just, they could do better. Jett could definitely do better. Omen, workable. Here's the problem with Omen. He's too mysterious. In this particular tier list, mysterious can be good. It can definitely be good. Intrigue is always a great thing to have, especially in this particular tier list. His big problem, too mysterious. There's nothing for me to grasp at. I'm grasping at straws here. So, Phoenix, another workable. Phoenix would be absolutely great if it wasn't for his personality. See, unlike Jett, who doesn't have a personality, Phoenix has too much of one, particularly in the asshole nature. And that really puts him down. If they change that, shoot right up to probably top tier, honestly. Absolutely great agent, bad personality, and that's just unfortunate. Now, Raze, goated. Absolutely goated. Belongs in the GOAT, right below Cypher. As a Cypher main, I do have to say that I fucking hate Raze. Her nades destroying my tripwires is the bane of my existence. It's super annoying, the fact that she just destroys tech and then you get zero usefulness out of your util. It just, yeah. But in this particular tier list, I can get over that and just say absolutely goated. Definitely deserves that. Sage. I mean, it's alright. Here's the thing. Kind of same problem as Jett. Pretty basic. Only difference is she has like this protection, healing thing, you know, and that gives her a little bit of an edge. She has this defining characteristic, you know, and a lot of people would probably put her higher, but I just can't quite get into her, and that's why I'm a leave her Ed. It's alright. Sova, definitely top tier. Probably even better than Breach. He has all the bits and bobs in all the right places, and it shows. He's smooth, he's clean, absolutely top tier stuff. Not goated, but definitely top tier. Viper, workable. This is another hot take. And you'll notice most of my hot takes end up in workable. And that's because they have just one thing that I think most people either ignore or don't care about. And that's the mask. When she takes it off, absolutely terrible. And that needs to be fixed. And if you look at fan art, you'll see that it's fixed all the time. They change her face completely. But as in game, cannot put her above workable just because of that. It's such a big problem. Otherwise, absolutely goated. For sure. Absolutely goated if it wasn't for that face. I mean, I couldn't do anything knowing that that face is under that mask. KJ, top tier, for sure. As a Cypher main, I definitely want to rank her lower. KJ sucks. Real ass character, for sure. And the fact that everyone thinks that she's better than Cypher just because her ultimate is better, like, no, her utility isn't global. Terrible character, trash character, but here, definitely top tier. She's on point for this one. And as annoying as that is, game recognizes game, and I'm willing to concede here. Skye, first garbage. Easily garbage for me. I can't get into Skye, and for sure, nothing about her could be changed that would change my opinion of that. And I know it's tough for Skye, and it's definitely tough for Skye fans, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. All right, Yuru. See, Yuru kind of suffers from the Phoenix problem. Kind of an asshole. But he's an alright asshole. I don't think I would change anything about Yuru for this particular tier list. And he definitely gets a lot of points for just his design. But yeah, his personality, that's definitely going to turn a lot of people away. So it's just going to go in the alright. Astra, I mean, it's alright. I could swing either way on Astra. She's not my best. She's not my favorite, and she's not really my worst. This is exactly where she belongs. She has a personality. She has everything else, and it just isn't really there. It doesn't click the same way that like a Cypher or a Raze would. KO, absolutely goated. I think this is the sleeper pick for a lot of people. I think a lot of people either love him or hate him, or just don't really think about him when thinking about this particular question, this particular tier list. But he's absolutely goated. I mean, he was designed that way. He was designed to be exactly this. I mean, I don't think they did it intentionally, but it just happened because of how, or I guess what he was designed for. I mean, it's all right. Maybe top tier. Low top tier, high all right tier. His problem is same as Phoenix and Yuru. Just, he's good, but kind of a dick. I think he's even a little better than Yuru, which is why I'm going to put him top tier. Low top tier, though. Neon, high top tier. Absolutely great. I've been playing a lot of Neon, which might be a little bit of a bias, but I love her stature. I love how she flows. Just her personality's great. Everything about Neon, absolutely love it. Not goated, not like these three, but definitely top tier. Fade, garbage. See, I would have said workable a couple months ago. They made some changes though and knocked her down to garbage. They worked the wrong way. And I don't think they're going to reverse it. And I don't think they're going to work on it any further. And I think if they do work on it any further, they're going to ruin it more. She's kind of gotten stuck in a terrible place. And it's not her fault, but garbage for sure. Harbor, right up next to Astra. They have they have like the same story. Essentially, they're supposed to be like buddies, and they have the same stature here. It isn't clicking for me. Either way, kind of interesting, not great. Deadlock, top tier for sure. I think anyone that hears this is gonna agree with me. Pretty goated character. Not the GOAT, but pretty good. And I think even maybe like here. Yeah. Okay, Gekko, workable. Love Gekko, loves util. Everything's great about Gekko. His personality's great. I love his little buddies. They're fun. He can annoy me sometimes, but great agent overall. Big problem, just his style. It's not my thing. I don't vibe with it. And I think if that changed, I could definitely put him higher, but this is a personal bias workable. I can't put him any higher as is. Overall, you can definitely see there's a slant towards the top. This is a very top-heavy tier list. And that's just because the Riot devs have done an amazing job with all of these characters, and I cannot give hats off to them more, but I definitely think this is the right ranking. Alright, that was the tier list for today. You can catch me streaming pretty irregularly, but I do stream. Come by for some fun, and put your guesses on what you think the tier list was about down in the comments.